5 famous celebrities, and their firstborn sons, daughters. 1. John Legend. For years, John Legend and his wife Chrissy Teigen became victims of public harassment, silent gossips, pain, and suffering after years of unfruitful marriage. However, they had their firstborn through IVF, a daughter named Luna Simone Stevens. On the day of her birth, John Legend's world expanded beyond music charts and Grammy stages. Growing up, Luna inherited her mother's boldness and her father's calm soul. She is often described as bright, funny, and full of personality. At just 9 years old, Luna became one of Hollywood's most recognizable celebrity children, not for scandals or controversies, but for her undeniable charm, clever humor, and authentic presence in her family's life. 2. David Beckham. David Beckham became a father on March 4, 1999. In 1997, he met his wife Victoria Beckham and they began dating shortly afterwards. 2 years later, Victoria became pregnant and gave birth to their firstborn, named Brooklyn Joseph Beckham. His father was so excited at the moment that he said holding his son in his arms made him realize what true purpose meant as he drowned in waves of joy, a feeling every parent can relate to after seeing their first child. In 2017, at 18 years old, Brooklyn released his first photography book, titled What I See. Immediately after it was released, some critics and online audiences instantly mocked the quality of his photos and captions, calling them amateurish. Some accused him of benefiting from nepotism, saying the book only got published because of his famous parents. 3. Chris Hemsworth. Chris Hemsworth got married at 27 years old, and became a father at 28. His wife Elsa Pataky got pregnant and gave birth to their firstborn, a daughter named India Rose Hemsworth on May 11, 2012. The couple named their daughter India because they both love the country and its culture. Despite being born in London, India has grown up mostly in Australia, where her family lives a quieter life away from Hollywood. However, being born into Hollywood fame may be dangerous due to constant pressure, public scrutiny and trolling from paparazzi. India Rose may be the daughter of a superhero, but she's writing her own legend. With the poise of a rising star, she made a bold and emotional appearance alongside her father in Thor: Love and Thunder, capturing hearts with her natural charm. 4. Milla Jovovich. Milla has married twice in a decade without having any children. Prior to her third marriage, she became pregnant and gave birth to her firstborn, a daughter named Ever Gabo Anderson on November 3, 2007. Growing up, Ever unknowingly became a victim to public desires. Ever was born into fame. Her mother, a global action star. Her father, a respected film director. Her impressive family background brings expectations. People constantly compare her to Milla, which can make it hard for Ever to build her own identity. As the years passed, she grew into her own light. Ever wasn't just any child, she was a force in motion. She carried the spark, the same fearless fire that made her mother unstoppable. Before the world could even catch its breath, she stepped into the spotlight with magnetic confidence, sharing the screen with Scarlett Johansson in Black Widow. Sadly, having famous parents can be both a gift and a weight. People expect greatness, and any small failure becomes public. 5. Jessica Alba. Jessica Alba got married to Cash Warren on May 19, 2008. At 27 years old, she gave birth to her firstborn, a daughter named Honor Marie Warren. For Jessica, becoming a mother and having her own child wasn't just a blessing, it was a new beginning. But as little Honor grew, she became the target of a cruel world. Social tabloids and gossip sites cruelly claimed she didn't resemble her mother, or wasn't as cute. This left Jessica heartbroken, not just as an actress, but as a mother. She was furious, wondering how the world became so judgmental to her child. In interviews, Jessica spoke with raw honesty. She admitted how those comments pierced her soul, saying she was deeply hurt by people criticizing her child's appearance. She said those comments and pain made her even more protective, vowing to shield her children from Hollywood's toxic beauty standards.